What was the reason why? Does Raven snore? Is
Here
it?
you go. She was like, first of all, her decorating is so much different than mine, okay? Second of all, when she sleeps, like, I'll wake up with her butt in my face, okay? That's your wife. That's your wife. If her butt is in your face, eat it. Like, I don't know what to tell you, sis. Hi, my name is Sharia.
And I'm Aria.
And this is
The Strap Down.
The Strap Down is a Black queer femme podcast where us, two Black queer femme comedians,
talk about Black queer femme topics.
What? So if you're into that,
stay tuned.
Okay, so welcome to the Strap Down's Femme Topics.
Femme Topics.
It's genius. It's called genius. It's called wordplay. So anyway, what's our first femme topic for today?
What's been going on the internet? I've been in a little bit of a depressive state, so I've been staying away a little bit. So
you smart too.
I know.
You smart too. The topics of the lesbian internets. Ronald Reagan couldn't have done better himself. Let's start off with our girl Raven-Symoné. Our girl Raven.
You said Symoné? No.
That's how it's supposed to be.
No.
I will pull up the Oprah interview.
I saw the interview. I still think she's wrong. I don't care.
She's wrong.
Yes, I am. Yes, you are wrong. That is not how you say your name.
No, fair enough. I've been saying Raven-Symoné since she had a rap career.
Yeah. Everybody has. That is now your name.
Yeah.
Like, legally change the pronunciation, whatever that looks like. But anyway, what's Raven got going on?
Not you Toby'd her. Isn't she dealing with enough white nonsense? Not you say, your name is Toby.
Your name is Simone.
Simone. So Raven and her white wife have been again acting up. Or it's really just her white wife. Her white wife is acting up again.
She still ain't watched Xenon.
It's not even that. Oh. It's gotten worse, if you ask me. Okay. So they were on a podcast with, I think it was the podcast with Bob the Drag Queen. Mm-hmm. I might be wrong. It's some other podcast where she embarrassed her. So they were talking about like how their marriage, and her wife was like, "Oh, I moved her to another bedroom."
She moved Raven. She moved Raven, the breadwinner.
That's right.
To another bedroom.
Okay, the one who's paying the mortgage. She moved her to another bedroom. And like, even when, I'll like put in maybe part of the clip here, but like, even when they were talking about it, it seems like Raven didn't want to admit it, right?
What was the reason why?
I don't know.
Does Raven snore?
Here you go. This is what it was. She was like, first of all, her decorating is so much different than mine, okay? Second of all, when she sleeps, like, I'll wake up with her butt in my face, okay? That's your wife. That's your wife. If her butt is in your face, eat it. Like, I don't know what to tell you, sis. Like.
So she has poor taste and too much ass.
Yep, too much ass.
And so she had to move her to another
She had to
bedroom.
move her to another bedroom. So they sleep in completely separate bedrooms. Now, I don't have anything against separate beds, at least.
Yeah.
And separate bedrooms, if that's what y'all need to do, fine. But it didn't
Wait, you said you're not opposed to separate beds, like old school 50s style, where like the two beds are like right next to each other?
Yeah, I like that.
You like that? Okay.
I like that. Because I sleep like a maniac.
Okay.
I do understand if I sleep like a maniac. I understand if you need your own space, and if it's not, if y'all can't afford a big bed, or y'all don't have space.
To move your partner because you don't like their end tables or their nightstand, that's wild.
Crazy. It's called when you blend your lives together.
You blend taste.
Yes.
You blend furniture.
Yes. This is my thing though. Like, this is another, and my thing is they didn't offer this information, both of them, freely, and maybe whatever. It just seemed like Raven was like curling into herself and being like, ooh.
Yeah.
And her wife was proudly announcing that she had kicked Raven out of the bedroom.
Because her wife has this weird thing where she just loves to embarrass and like humble this woman.
She hates that girl.
She hates that. What is it with white partners hating, like white people hating their partners? Like, it's like a common trait where they find it funny to talk about how much they hate their partners. Like, we see a lot of it with, like, husbands talking about how much they hate their wives. Mm-hmm. But now it's like, is it a cultural thing? Is it just a white thing? Or, like, what is it?
I think that's a really charitable and possibly correct interpretation of it. I think that you're right. I think you really hit something. I think culturally, the ball and chain type humor that white couples have, especially white heterosexual couples have, you know what I mean? Like, I think maybe she's trying to tap into that or whatever. The thing is, when your partner is Black, particularly a Black lesbian, like there's a June Jordan quote about this. Mm-hmm. As a Black woman and a Black lesbian, the world is constantly denigrating you and destroying you for political purposes. And so you have to practice the radical act of self-love. And your partner should be cognizant of the societal and political surroundings. And if they're not, then that's not a compatible partner. Read a goddamn book, white woman. Like, it's cute. It's cute when, like, Ralph Cramden does it to Alice or whatever. Mm-hmm. But that's not the reality right now. What you're doing is putting down an iconic Black queer woman constantly. And it's not cute when you do it.
It's not. I wish she really had, like, actual psychic ability so she could see this happening, you know, and do the and see it.
She don't need to be a psychic. She could open her eyes and ears and see what's going on now and serve that hoe with some divorce papers.
She could, but she hasn't. And this is not the first time that she's done this. No. We have another episode where we talked about this before.
Yes.
So, I mean, you know,
it's a constant.
It's constant. It's uncomfortable to watch, especially somebody that is, like, such a star in their own right, and, like, someone that is, like, been iconic for us as Black little Black kids, like, seeing someone and seeing them torn down by someone who is supposed to love and cherish them.
Not just someone who's supposed to love and cherish them. The person they have chosen.
But
I know.
Can't save them all.
Save them all. Raven.
All the best.
All the best. And also, come on, try to listen. I get, like, I've seen a lot of the comments on their podcast clips are people being like, can we just have an episode with Raven? Can we have an episode with Raven and Bob? Can we have just an episode with Raven and a guest? Right?
Yeah, Raven, come here.
No. She
don't. No, Raven.
No.
Come here.
She don't go nowhere without that white woman. And
she can bring her here. Ginger needs a babysitter.
Oh,
come.
Ginger don't like white people.
She don't. Anyway.